Hey everyone, it's Ivory, and thank you so much for watching Astral Ivory. Today I am super excited because we actually have amazing author, public speaker, NGH Certified Hypnosis Instructor, and Certified Healing Arts Facilitator, Elizabeth Rose, with us today. And it was really interesting because originally we were actually going to try to bring in beings from the newly discovered planet Kepler 452b, but once she tuned into the planet, the energy was actually pretty angry. So then her guides were like, no, 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 we're not going here, basically. And so they ended up directing her to a different planet, which has a much higher vibration, and it's called Planet Meta. And alrighty, well, hey Elizabeth, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started?
So I just want to thank you, Ivory, for having me on your show. And thank you to everyone who's watching this. I'm Elizabeth Rose. I'm a chartered investment manager who worked in institutional investment for over 25 years, but in 2001 was given a spiritual kick in the astral, to quote Dr. Sharon Forrest. And now I'm an author, public speaker, as Ivory mentioned, and a deep trance channel. I do a lot of that, but I also teach hypnosis and teach healing. Now, I wrote a book on my paranormal experiences called Diamond Lantern, Waking Up to Who You Really Are. And that my experiences have led me of becoming a hypnotist have led me to become a deep trance channel, because the more you go into trance, the deeper you go and the faster you go and the more open you become. So hypnosis is meditation with a purpose. And as I've done hypnosis and gone into ultra deep states, that's why I've connected with the non-physical world of spirit. So anybody can do this, and I teach this. And most of the people that I've done a lot of work with that have done full immersion into spirit, where I'm channeling for an hour or all day or for days on end, they become a deep trance channel. And I work out of the Rose Cottage in St. John, New Brunswick, but many of my clients, I work with them on Skype around the world, and they get the same experience one-on-one, just as we're having now. They can get messages, they can get channeled healing, and also go into a trance state just by virtue of being on Skype. And my website is therosecottage.ca, so there's lots of information on there. I also write a blog called diamondlantern.com, and that's the name of my book, Diamond Lantern, Waking Up to Who You Really Are.
Yes, everyone, please check that out. And something that I've always been interested in doing is actually future life progression. And so that actually caught my eye when I saw your services. And could you tell us a little bit about that?
So when I first was guided to, I found myself going to the Monroe Institute to learn to astral travel. And I collided with a past life husband on the astral plane when I was there. And it was an earth-shaking experience, and it's the subject for my next book. And it compelled me to become a hypnotist to understand reincarnation and to study past life regression. And in the process of studying past life regression, we did future life progression. And the interesting thing about the future life is that it's never set in stone. If I see my life today in the future, 10 years from now, it may not exactly come to pass as I saw it or as I experienced it in trance, because I may do something in the present time that changes it. And in terms of prophecy, because I'm a channel and I work with higher guides, I've been trained to work with God, with Christ, with the seraphim, archangels, angels, and with ascended masters. Really, my spirit guide is actually Christ. And I've delivered prophecies, and what I understand about prophecy is that the idea is they're a warning that if you continue to go down this path and you don't change your behavior or your actions or your thinking, then this negative outcome will happen. The idea is to shift, to move it onto a positive path, not to have that outcome happen. There's a real fixation on doom and gloom movies about the end of the world and the worst is yet to come. And that's in the consciousness of humanity. And really, we create our own future in every moment by our emotions, our thoughts. So your future is in the palm of your hand. It's in every thought, in every action. And so when you go into a future life progression, um, anything is possible. So I would tell people they are creating their future in every moment. But in terms of coming to a hypnotist like me and a deep trance channeling hypnotist, I have witnessed so many future life progressions. Some were like just the other day, a lady came. She's been working with me for years, but she came because she was frustrated. She didn't know what the future held, what she's supposed to do, and it was a blank. And they painted in trance. She went into trance, and she saw very clearly the outcome in 12 years. Here is where you will be. She was shown very clearly what was going to happen in the future. That almost never happens, but she was shown it because she needed it. Uh, Another lady was shown what was happening 30 years. It was very clear. She was going to be moving from music, the music industry, into some kind of wildlife reserve. And everything she did in the creative side in showbiz was going to contribute to that game reserve. Well, it's a more environmentally sustainable uh, place for animals. Um, I had people go 200, 300 years in the future. And the reason was because they needed to understand the impact of what they were doing now. Uh, we're all very influential. People do not understand how influential we all are. And so it's interesting, quite often you're shown things. Many times we think if we see a vision, say we go into trance and we see a vision or we have a dream, that we have created that somehow. But my experience is that we are shown. We are given visions. We are given the future life. We are shown this is what's going to happen if you keep it up. If you change your behavior today, that something else better could come along. Uh, so I'm very cautious about future life progression. I do take people there, or I should say, the angels take them into the future quite often. And it happens when they least expect. It's not one of the first things people usually encounter as a future life progression. It's usually something that comes at the end of their process. Yeah. Does that answer the question?
Yes, definitely. Then would you say one thought has one parallel and then another thought has another parallel, and then the future would then go with the parallel that has the strongest flow of energy?
Well said. Yes. So you probably heard of the Akashic Records.
Yes, I have.
So my understanding of the Akashic Records, and I have not been, the angels won't let me go, but many of my clients have been taken there. I don't know why, but they get to go. I don't. But my understanding of the Akashic Records is that it's not only what you've done, but it's all the potential things that you thought of doing. They're all there, unfolding. And if you think of science, physics, you might have heard of the concept of the multiverse, different universes happening at the same time. My sense is that we're in a multiverse. I can't prove it. I'm not a scientist, but there's a lot of compelling evidence for that. So what is that multiverse? Well, it could be all these different variations on a theme. What you actually do is up there in the Akashic Records. It's documented, but so is what you were considering doing and what you absolutely did not want to do. So you've got your worst case scenario, your best case scenario, and everything in between.
So let's go ahead and go into the trance channeling portion. And I guess we're just going to see who decides to pop on in. Whenever you're ready, Elizabeth.
Okay, so I always say the same prayer, and this is actually a prayer that was channeled by Dr. Sharon Forrest, and she does it for healing. So I've always said it, and it seems to work out rather well. So, dear Jesus, dear Mother, Father, God, Seraphim, Archangels, Angels, I ask to be a channel of healing for everyone's highest good and for Ivory's highest good. Divine specialists work through me, to her, to them, to heal them at all levels, however they need to be healed for the highest good. All who come in light and love are welcome. Amen, amen, amen. And now I'm just going up to the light, and as people can see, the angels step in. I'm one of those channels where everyone steps into me. All is light, all is bright. We are here. Blessings, 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 blessings. All are here in this moment. We are here today. We thank you all for attending, for watching this energy transmission. We are transmitting energy to all who are watching, who are connecting to this transmission. It is a transmission. We are clearing energy and opening the chakras so that other beings can assist in this moment. We are assisting all. Healing energies come in through the crown chakra, in through the third eye chakra, opening the throat chakra, opening the heart chakra. There are many who are assisting in this moment. For all who are connecting to this video are receiving energies. We are assisting all in this moment. There are many who have come for this transmission. We are all here. Blessings, blessings. We are here. There is only light. There is only love. There is nothing to fear. All is light. All is bright in all moments. We would ask everybody who is watching this, who is beginning to connect with that energy, that non-physical love, to understand there is only love. Love, 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 blessings, blessings, blessings. At this level of consciousness, there is only love. We are here. We are here. We are of the planet Meta. We have come through in this moment. Hello, Ivory. We are
Hi.
here. I am here. Here I am. I am here. I am here. I am here. Hello, 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 hello,
Welcome.
hello, 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 hello. We are all here. There are many here. There are many here now. We are here. You can continue to ask your questions.
Okay. And who am I speaking to right now?
And, 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 and,
And
and, not Olun, and will do. It is not Anne, but it is not easy for Elizabeth to say the words. Anne will do.
okay. Okay, great. Well, thank you for showing up, Anne. And can you describe what you and your people are like?
We are energy forms. We are not the physical beings you expect. We are energy, light energy. We are not physical as you would expect. We are non-physical beings on the planet of Meta. There are many of us. We are a collective, a collaborative group of beings who are with this planet, energy planet, which you have been at before. You are from Meta. And so we are here to assist you in returning to that higher vibration, to that higher energy, and assisting you in understanding that not all is physical. Not all is physical. There is no reason to be physical at a certain level of consciousness. Nothing is physical anymore. Do you understand?
Okay, so I just wanted to clarify. So, with the planet Meta, is the planet itself purely energy, or does it also have a physical form?
It is physical. It is physical, but it is not containing of physical forms. Non-physical. Non-physical. There are energy forms in different layers, levels of consciousness, vibrations. Next vibration is non-physical. Your next vibration will be non-physical. Your next incarnation will be non-physical. It will be non-physical. Non-physical. Do you understand?
Yes. Okay. And so, since you are non-physical, do you still need housing or any type of nourishment to survive, or is everything purely energetic?
Light, 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 light,
Just like,
light, 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 light. Nothing is physical. It is energy in a sense, in a form, not as you understand it. It is energy in a way you do not understand the non-physical. It is non-physical and it has no form, but it has love. It has consciousness. Consciousness is non-physical. It is non-physical. It can take form in many shapes, ways of being, but it is non-physical. It is non-physical. The physical is not as you would expect. The physical is not permanent. The energy, the light, the consciousness is permanent. This is not permanent. This physical form of the planet, it is not permanent. The energy of love, the energy of consciousness is permanent. Do you understand?
yes. Okay, so if, for example, you needed to go into another plane that was perhaps more dense, would you be able to enter a body, or maybe would there be a way that you're able to solidify your energy to give you a temporary body if needed?
We have been through many lifetimes in physical form. We have been through many physical lifetimes. Do you understand?
Yes. And so in this current lifetime, you're choosing to be non-physical.
We have been in physical form, but in this lifetime, in this energy field, we are non-physical. We have lived in times that you do not understand. We have lived in physical form, in the energy of the earth plane, not recently at all, not in recorded history. We are non-physical. We were physical so long ago. In terms of recorded history, it is not existent, non-existent. But we were human in a sense, for we were on the earth plane so many years beyond recorded history, and now are not physical.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, is there anything in particular that you wanted to teach humanity?
You are learning. You are all learning. All on this plane of existence, in the earth plane, are in a school. You are learning to move forward on your path, to understand that you are beings of light and love, that you are higher conscious beings, and there is an opportunity for you to move forward on your path, to rise up to a higher level of consciousness. There is an opportunity for you in this physical form to learn that which is important to learn, to love, to love, to love, to be that which you are meant to be, to connect with those who are meant to assist you, with those whom you are meant to assist. You have, each of you, soul contracts. Each of you has come for a purpose, a higher purpose, but you have been trapped. You have been caught up in the reincarnation cycle. This is not for you to stay in. It is for you to escape from reincarnation. It is for you to learn to let go, to let go, to let go of that which has held you down from the higher levels of consciousness. The energy of the earth is not a higher energy. It is a negative energy, much negative energy. There are higher energy forms in the earth, but there is much negativity. It is duality. It is energy that is for you to learn from. Consider it to be a school of opportunity to move forward on your path up into a higher level of consciousness, to release that which weighs you down. Emotion is weighing you down. Most beings upon the earth are heavily weighted with energy of negativity, emotion, fear. fear, 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 fear weighs heavily on all human consciousness. And so we ask you to begin to understand the energy that you carry, the emotions that you carry are not meant to be kept in you, they are meant to be released. Let go of the negative energy, of the fear, and learn to love, to live, to move up to higher levels of consciousness, to release the addictive tendencies. There are many things that are addictive about the plane of the planet Earth. The plane of existence on the Earth is addictive. And so it is these addictions that are weighing heavily upon those who are navigating the Earth's surface. It is not easy to be on the Earth. It is an opportunity to move up to a higher level of consciousness. We are assisting you in this moment. This is the angelic realm now. We have come through. We are the angelic realm now. We are not of meta. We are the angelic realm. And so we are teaching through this channel, Elizabeth, at this moment. She is a channel. She is here to assist all in moving up to a higher level of consciousness. And that is the opportunity for all upon the earth at this time. The meta. Hello, 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 hello. We are here. Olin, I am here. Olin, I am here. I am here. I am here. Ivory, I am here. I am
Hi,
here.
Olin.
I am Olin. I am Olin. I am Olin. I am one who knows Ivory. I know Ivory. She knows me from another time, but she has been caught, trapped on the earth. And so I am assisting, 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 assisting.
Well, Olin, can you tell us about what our life was like before? Were we together? What was going on between us?
Hello, 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 hello. We are friends, 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 friends. We are friends, 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 friends. All are friends. All are friends. All are friends. Olin, I am here. 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 You know me from the other time before Earth was as it is now. You knew me from a long time ago on the Earth plane. And so you have known me in physical form, but not for many, 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 many years, not for a long time. I am here now. I am here now in this vibration of this channel to connect with you, to remind you of your higher, higher, higher self, higher, higher, higher self, higher, higher self. We were friends. We were friends. We were not quite physical. In fact, we were not quite physical. We were somewhat physical on the earth. And I have left the earth realm. I have left it, and you have stayed. You were in the energy of the negativity. It was too strong for you, too enticing for you, too much energy, and so you were stuck in this energy. It is magnetic. It is sticky. It was sticking to you. The negative energy was sticking to you, and you returned.
Is it because I wanted to feel emotion in a way that a human would feel emotion?
You wanted to experience another experience, another experience. Take me back. I want to eat more food. Take me back. I want to feel what it is like to be a person. Take me back. I want to know what is it like to ride a donkey. I want to know what is it going to be like to have children. I want to know what is it like to be a woman. What is it like to be a man? What is it like to crawl like a baby? What is it like to eat a lot of food? I like food. I like food. I want more food. There's a lot of food. I want to go back.
I still
I
like
like
food.
earth. It is tasty. I like it. Give me more food. I want to go back. And so you returned many times for more experiences. It is not for you to continue returning, for you have completed many cycles in this realm, and it is time, 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 it is time to let go of this cycle now. Now you understand this is the trap. This is the difficulty for all in human form. They are addicted to experiences, all experiences. They are all addictive. They are all enticing. And so all upon the earth have craved experiences, more food, more stimulation, more stimulants, more and more and more and more. They want more land, they want more power, they want more. You were caught in that trap. We love you. There is no judgment for anyone. All are caught on this plane. All are caught. There is no judgment. There is only love. And we are assisting all in letting go. We assist all in letting go. We are the angelic realm. Now, Olin, I am here. I am Olin. Here I am. You were caught in a trap. I have come to help you. I have come to help you, but I cannot be physical. I cannot be physical. It would pull me back. I won't be physical again. It would pull me back. It is not good to become physical.
Did we have a particular mission, or was there a particular purpose in our lifetime together?
I love you, dear friend. You had more to do here. You have more to do here. The mission is still unaccomplished, not yet accomplished. You have a mission. You have moved forward on your path. You have moved forward on your path and have created missions through time. Through time, you have not completed the mission, and now this is the chance, the opportunity. Your show is part of your mission. Your show in this time is part of your mission to lift others up into a higher level of consciousness. You are raising awareness. You are one who is lifting others up into a higher level of consciousness. You are raising the awareness of those who listen, and I am here to speak to those who listen, to tell them all to let go of the things that keep them down, the things that keep them heavy. Their energy is too heavy. They are too heavy, and it is time to let go of the emotional baggage, the emotional heavy weight. It is too much, and they cannot ascend to a higher level of consciousness. And so let go, let go, let go, let go. Heal. Heal, 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 heal. Heal the emotion. That is the key. That is the direction for all on this earth plane, to heal of the negative emotion, to heal the hurt, the wound, the trauma, the insults, the pain, the sorrow, the suffering. It is for you to all heal, all of you. You can heal. We are assisting all at this time. We are the seraphim, we are the angels, we are the angelic realm. We are here. Olin, I am here. I have come back. They are intercepting. And so I speak now to you, Ivory. You and I had a collaborative mission. We were both here on the earth plane to learn that which is of the physical world. We were gathering information. We were learning to be physical, but it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. I could not stay. You stayed. I could not stay. I left. It was too much, too much, too much, too much. Too much, too much, too much. And you continued. You liked it. You liked the pull. The pull. It is very strong. It is very sticky. It keeps you here. And so we are assisting you in releasing the connection, the heavy energy. We are clearing the heart chakra in this moment. So you've got both. We are here. It is not for you to speak, Elizabeth. We will continue. Okay.
Okay.
We are here. We are clearing your heart chakra. It is for you to just be that which you are and continue to move forward on your path. You are assisting others. You are lifting others to a higher level of consciousness through awareness, through heightened awareness. This is your soul's mission at this time. Your soul is here to learn to be happy. It is to be happy. That is your primary directive here, to learn to be happy. Happiness is your mission. In addition to assisting others, you are to assist yourself in being very happy. It is happiness through happiness, that you will complete the mission in this lifetime. Do you understand?
That's great. That's great. Thank you for that message. Yes, I do. And I was actually going to, that's actually one of the questions I was going to ask. You already answered that for me. If I could just go back to the planet Meta really quick. And so, with my life with Olin, was that also a life as a light being, or was it more physical?
It was not fully energy. It was fully energy, partial physical, partial physical, partial physical. Ghost, like a ghost form. Not a ghost, but like a ghost. Consciousness in beings, connecting to beings, connecting to those beings, to see through their eyes, to feel their energy, to connect to them, to see through them, to walk in them, step in them. You walked into the beings that were here. They did not know you were in them. They were not aware. They could not feel you. You could feel them. You could see through their eyes. You could feel their energy. You knew what it was to be a being, but you were not a being. You were in a being until it was time to go. And you said, no, I don't want to go. No, 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 I don't want to go. No, I want to stay. I want to be like this. Feel that, feel that, feel that, feel that. It feels good. I like it. I want to stay. You stayed. Sorry. They have me relive your experience. Sorry.
That was actually really cool. And so it was kind of like more like a ghost, and what I was doing was jumping into a body to try to experience life in that way. Am I correct or am I off?
Correct. You are
Okay.
correct. You wanted to know what it was to be physical, a being on this plane. Animal. You were in an animal. You were in a turtle. You were in a puppy kind of thing. A puppy, a turtle, a puppy, a shellfish. You tried being a shellfish. You looked for other ways of being fish. For a long time, you were in the water, and then you wanted to be an energy form in a plant. You were in a plant. You tried other plants. You went into a shellfish and pondered for a long time. You pondered in a shellfish for a long time, in the ocean for a long time, until you were ready to leave the ocean and then go into the animal and plants, many plants. You wanted to be a being that was big and one who was small. You wanted to know what it was like to be big, to be small, to be little, to be strong, hungry, to eat food. You wanted to know. And when you ate food, you became addicted to it.
I keep coming back for food.
We love you. There is no judgment. It is for you to experience. It was a choice. You had a choice. You made a choice. It was a choice. It is not for you to judge that choice. It was a choice. That is all. It was a choice. It was an opportunity to learn, to grow. But now it is time to let go of that craving. It is the craving that keeps many here that should not be here much longer.
By craving, you don't just mean food. Do you also mean like the experience as well? Maybe like the wide ranges of emotion from like happiness to utter despair. Is that what you mean?
All that is physical is addictive. All is addictive. All. So we tell your audience to become aware, to begin to become aware that all is addictive. Do not pine. Do not Walk forward, wanting more. Be in the moment. Be in the moment and begin to perceive that you are hungry. And when you are full, stop eating. But there is an energy that pushes you to eat more. There is an energy that pushes you to crave more. There is an energy that pushes you out of your natural state. You are light, you are light, you are light, you are bright, 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 bright. You are all connected to the highest energy form of God, of creation. You're all connected to the light. All are connected to the light. We ask you to connect to the light. And as you connect increasingly to the light of God on high, of your creator, then you will let go that craving. As you learn to meditate, go up into the light and you will disconnect from the physical. The physical. It is for you to disconnect as much as possible, as frequently as possible, to connect to the light, and then you will learn to let go of that craving.
Yeah, because well, as humans, we're so naturally curious, and we want to experience everything, from food to skydiving to just driving in a car. I mean, it's I could see how these experiences are addicting because as a light being, you really don't feel the need for these experiences. Is that right?
You will let go of them in the light. You will let go of them in the light. You will not know what food is. You will not know what anything is but love, love, and higher consciousness. In time, you will forget what it is to be physical. In the light, there is love, there is healing, there is new energy, there is golden white light, brilliant lights, many beings of light who are of light, of love. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Light is that which you seek. That is the safe haven for all. All, all are to move forward into the light. Take time to take a deep breath, close your eyes, relax, and go up into the light. Go up, 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 up. There is light above you. Go up into the light in meditation, go up into the light, relax, and go up into the light, and be at peace. Be at peace. Be at one with the light. That is all. That is all. That is all. And allow the light to pour into every cell, into your vibration, opening your mind's eye. See, sense, feel yourself glowing brighter and brighter, connecting, more connected, glowing brighter and brighter, shining and becoming lighter and lighter, moving up into the light. We tell you that is your path, the light. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I mean, you pretty much went through all of my questions. I was going to ask them, but as you were going, you were just channeling everything that was already on my list here. That's great. The last person that I was speaking to was that Olun.
Yeah, they kept jumping in so fast there. 1 minute was like 1 second, it would be Olin, and then suddenly the angels would come through. And I don't know, sometimes you can tell by the way I'm moving. Like the angels will push my head that way. And Olin was I was kind of frozen there like that with Olin. But the angels would be would be healing. They kind of take over again and they start healing and pulling energy out. They're releasing negativity from all the chakras is what they're doing. The hands are, my hands are taken over and they're pulling out all kinds of negativity, whatever that is. And there's energies pouring in through your crown chakra and through everyone who's listening to this. So that never stops. That healing just keeps going no matter what messages are coming through and no matter who is speaking through me. So except that I noticed Olin kind of stopped the flow a little bit. My hands would be still. And other than that, I can't quite remember. There was another being who was not Olin, but who was from Meta.
N, I think.
Oh, right.
Person N, I think.
She was sort of up here somewhere, and he was sort of over here somewhere. And the angels for me are sort of right here, and
Wow, that's a lot.
yeah, they have different. They move me in different ways so that I kind of understand they're different. Yeah.
You could like feel which was which.
yeah, I could tell when there was a shift, and the angels quite often were speaking in sort of broad terms, and Olin was more specific about you personally. I noticed. So yeah, and then I don't know who. I think the angels were had me channel you back in the day before
Yeah.
you were physical,
Yeah.
as this being who just wanted to try everything. And he couldn't take it. It was too much for him. And so he left, and you stayed. So I don't know whether you were connected or two individuals. I don't know how it worked, but you had a strong connection with him. So you will always have a strong connection with him. That's probably, maybe he's in your soul group or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting. And I guess I kept wanting to eat too. You kept mentioning me like wanting to eat every time I'd come back. It was really funny.
Well, if I think about it, if you think back to the time that seemed they were talking about, it was a lot of we're going into animals and shellfish. So what are they doing? They're all eating, right? And so you you got a taste for this. So that, now I'm thinking about it, that actually makes sense. That food would be of great interest to you. Plus, there was, although I couldn't say it in words, but you were in a fast animal, a big animal, a fast animal. I could feel the heart pumping, and it was chasing something, and you were just sort of riding in it, and it was very enticing for you. It was like you could feel it going after some prey, and it was like faster and faster, and the heart was pumping. And you're like, wow, this is so cool. So yeah, but there were so many words coming through. I couldn't stop and say, "Oh, I'm in an animal right now," and it's you in an animal, and it's like really exciting. So just the physiology you found really enticing as well, just to have this heart pumping and blood, rushing,
As
and the
opposed to being like a
adrenaline
shellfish.
pumping.
Yeah.
So that itself was addictive for you.
Yeah.
Just the chase of an animal going after prey. It was very interesting to be in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. That was really, really interesting and really cool. Thank you.
You're
Um,
welcome.
oh, I actually had just one quick question. Do you know, or I guess if I don't know if Olun's around, if Jadiel was with me in that time as well.
Okay, I'll just back into trance. Connect again.
Okay, sure.
So I'm just saying the prayer silently. We are here. I am here. I am here. I am here. Yes, you were with me, Jadiel. Yes, we were in this time together. We will never be separate. We have never been separate. Never separate. Never separate. In some way, shape, or form, we were connected. You were in the big animal. He was a big tiger kind of animal, not a tiger, like a tiger. He was a big animal. I was in another animal. We were in animals. We were experimenting. We were in the animals. We were learning to be like an animal. We were learning to feel that energy of the pursuit of food for survival, to eat physical food. It was not our understand, it was not in our awareness. We wanted to explore that energy. We wanted to explore the feeling of hunger, of no food. And so we learned to eat the food as the animal was eating the food. We learned to taste it. We could taste it. And so we came back. We came back. But he, Olin, did not come back. We came back. I came back with you. My love, I came back. I, I came back. I love you.
I love you too.
Amen. Amen. This is a sign to tell you you are a holy being.
Thank
That
you for that.
is angelic language. That, yeah.
Thank you. That was really sweet of him too. Thank you. Maybe like, oh.
When they step in, it's like a ramrod of energy comes up through my spine, and it's like being a marionette. Suddenly, the energy spreads out, and they're moving me. And when they hug you, they do this. They're hugging you. It's like they pull your energy into me.
Aww. Aw, thank you for that. That was awesome. Me and Jadiel had a lot of lifetimes together. It looks like that's great. But but yeah, thank you so much. This was so informative. I mean, you gave so much information, and you pretty much answered everything without me actually having to ask the questions. So this was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, Ivory. I appreciate being on your show. It's interesting for me too, because I never know what's going to come up. So thank you.
Thank you. And okay, well, I guess before we come to a close, is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, just thank you to all the viewers for taking time to experience this exploration. And I know the angels gave you some suggestions, some advice, or somebody did, to go up into the light. So I would highly recommend going into a relaxed state and just in your mind's eye, whether you can see it, sense it, feel it, or just even imagine it, it doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. Thoughts are things. Go up into the light in your mind's eye. Just see a light above your head. And it's a good meditation to just travel up in that light and keep going higher and higher. And with enough practice, you can eventually do what I'm doing and what many others are doing, and that is connect for yourself. That's my job, is to help everyone connect directly themselves. So thank you for this opportunity to help other people understand what's out there, and that they're so much more than their physical body, to quote Robert Monroe. And there's a lot of opportunity for them to grow to a higher level of consciousness just by relaxing and going up into the light.
Elizabeth, again, thank you so much. This was so wonderful. And yeah, and once again, thank you so much for appearing on my show. I do appreciate it. And everyone, please check out her website, www.therosecottage.ca. And you can also check out her book through her site as well, and it's called Diamond Lantern, Waking Up to Who You Really Are.
Thank you, Ivory, for having me on your show. And thank you to everyone who's watching this. And look forward to reconnecting sometime soon. Okay, good night.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And